I know we have a lot of cross-pollination going on right now, teams that don't have anything to do with each other, and that's why this is so amazing, right? You're intermingling cultures, people from all over well, actually everyone's here from pretty much the Midwest, Chicagoland area. So I'm super excited for everyone to be on. We have, honestly, one of the biggest catalysts in my life, for reasons that he might not even know, is going to be on and just contributing and providing so much value for everybody. But before we go into the sauce, right, before we get into the value, it's always super important for us to just give some gratitude. And so what I want to do is something special, right? Whether the person is still here with you or not, reach out to whoever got you started in this amazing, incredible platform. Reach out to them, give them a little bit of love, right? Give them some gratitude, and give gratitude to 3 people that you're in your surroundings, right, guys? So again, thank you every single one of you for being on. Please make sure, right, your family, your grandma, your dog is on this call, because everyone is here to grow, and we're gonna really feel the urgency behind what's coming, right? Chicago is 3 million people deep, and that doesn't include surrounding cities, Milwaukee, Indiana. So guys, it's about to be something incredible. It's something really incredible. We're about to pack out this room, standing room only, at the end of this month with our very own Alex Morton, right, guys? So I'm going to bring up someone really special to me, someone who really needs no introduction, but for those of you who are new, right, this is someone who has made a considerable amount of money at a very young age, right? Spoken in 85 different countries, 2 times best-selling author, featured in Rolling Stone and Forbes 30 Under 30. But here's why this is all important. Because this is someone who really knows how to instill belief and vision, right? Someone that wherever he goes, momentum and love follows with, right? This is a catalyst for change. And before you see it outside, you feel it from within, right? Someone who builds with integrity, intention, and the clear vision, right? He's someone even with success who never remains, right, content, someone who's continuously growing to progress and do the same thing and build the same platform for other people, right? For me, right, seeing that he's someone who learns from Bob Proctor, someone who really carries a vision, right, really carries the vision of working through vibration and frequencies. When that alignment hit me, that's when I knew this is exactly where I needed to be, right? The perfect place at the perfect time with the perfect people. So with that being said, I'm so grateful that I have the luxury to introduce our very own Alex Morton. So Sam, if you can unmute him, please. Thank you so much. Alex, you're good.
All right. Yes. What's going on, everybody? Super excited to be here. Let me close my door. My cousin's in the other room doing a launch call for a Canadian team. But super pumped up to be here. What's up, Mike? What's up, Tim? All you guys in Chicago, Indy, Chicago. I know we may even have some Minnesota on here. I see people typing in the different cities and states. So I'm trying to get this phone to stand up. There we go. So guys, I'm excited to be here, man. This kind of hits home to me. Number one, I want to say shout out to all the leaders on here, all the P150s, P600s, 1000s, 2000s, P5s, Chairman 10s, and all the future Chairman 100s and Chairman 500s on the call. First off, I want to say I'm proud of you guys because I was talking with a few of the leaders before the call, and they said don't try to stay away from saying people's names and team names and all of that because we want to really diminish all ego whatsoever. And that's refreshing to me because that's one of the biggest lessons I learned in my journey in this industry of over 9 years now, full time in network marketing. Is that ego etching God out. It's not a healthy thing. So that's amazing. You guys are building this organization, the total organization, all the teams, all the leaders, all the people, whether you're in downtown Chicago or you're in Rockford or you're somewhere else, it's amazing to see all you guys coming together. And that's actually one of the biggest secrets is to help people, not just because they're in your group, they're in your downline, they're part of your team or your trade house name or your organization. You're helping people to help people. What happens is when you just help people, the universe sees you helping people. So the universe actually begins to place people place people into your organization that you later get to work with, to rock with, and, you know, and to help grow with. So guys, my name is Alex Morton. I am Chairman Elite here in I Am Mastery Academy. I believe that this is the greatest company for financial abundance I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm 30 years old and I don't know everything. I'm not the best presenter, promoter, prospector, not the best leader. I make mistakes. I'm always you know, studying and looking to get better, but I'm 30 years old, you know, and I've earned now over $30 million at 30. And I only tell you that so you pay attention. I'm in a t-shirt. I got shorts on underneath the screen that you can't see. I'm a normal guy and I'm from the Midwest. So this call makes me super happy because I'll be honest, man, I haven't been to the Midwest that much since I've been in this company. My first company, we had a massive team in Illinois and we had a massive team also in Ohio. So I know it's possible. I know it's possible to blow this thing up, and you guys are proving that, you know, right now. So I'm excited about Indy. I'm excited about Chicago. I'm excited about Minneapolis, Minnesota, and really the whole U.S. tour. You know, El Paso, Texas, and Phoenix, Arizona, and Sacramento, California, San Diego, California. I'm going up to Canada, but I got to say the Midwest, you know, this really hits home close to me. So what are some of the things you should be doing in preparation for me coming there? Remember, you know, I'm not coming there for my health. I'm not coming there, you know, to see the city. I've seen the city. I've ate Giordano's. I've ate Illuminati's pizza. Places are so bomb. We may have to like go over there and do like a P1000 dinner and eat some pizza. But I'm coming there to help you guys. I'm coming there to help you to ignite some energy, ignite some momentum into your organizations, into your businesses, and help you guys get to the next level. That's really the main reason for me, you know, coming out there and blowing this thing. So what I want to talk about here tonight is just a few things. You know, Mike mentioned Bob Proctor, and he mentioned that, you know, he's been mentoring me now. Funny how that works, right? He's been mentoring me now for 9 years, and he's taught me a lot of amazing things. And one of the biggest things that I've learned just on this journey is that we're all the same. So hopefully you're taking notes. We're all exactly the same. You know, whether you're male or female or somewhere in the middle, or you're Christian, you're Jewish, you're Muslim, whatever your situation is, you got to understand that, you know, your spiritual DNA, my spiritual DNA is absolutely perfect, and it requires no modification or improvement. So what that means is that you're on this call right now and you're in Illinois, or you're in Ohio, or you're in Trinidad. I saw Trinidad on here. What's up, guys? Or you're in Canada, and you're sitting there, you're thinking, man, can I really do this business? Can I really do what these guys are, you know, talking about? Can I really pack out an event? Can I really go Chairman 10, you know, $10,000 a month? Can I actually do that? I'm telling you tonight, yes, you can, 100%, but you've got to make sure you're following some of the laws of the universe to make sure you attract what it is you desire into your life. Because when I say Chairman 10, you know what that means. 500 customers in your organization, okay? You know, 200, 100, or, you know, a variety of that. You know exactly how to do that. If I said, hey, how do you go Chairman 10? This is what you're telling me. Hey, you got to prospect every day. You got to do presentations. You got to promote big events. You know, the 3 P's, you should write those down. Prospect, present, and promote. Those are the 3 things that I do every single day to build this business. And I've been doing it for years. You got to continually prospect people, do presentations, right? And promote big events. But when it comes to what's about to happen, okay, in the next few weeks here, you know, how can you get people to this business? How can you get people, you know, to these events coming up in Indy, Chicago, as well as Minnesota? It's very, very simple. It's promoting like crazy. Every 3-way call, every Zoom presentation, every weekly event leading up to these events, you're promoting the big launch event, the launch of Chicago, the launch of, you know, Indianapolis, man. I've been to Indianapolis. I've been to Indiana one time in my 30-year lifespan on planet Earth. So I'm super excited to be coming out to Indy as well. So, you know, I just want to share a few things tonight, you guys, on, you know, how to go Chairman 10, because I believe Chairman 10 is the summit, it's the base camp, it's the beginning of your journey here to becoming a multimillionaire in I Am Mastery Academy. And what's so amazing is that you've already seen examples of this take place with people that look just like you. Men, women, young people, older people, people from Nigeria, people from Ecuador, people from Peru, people from America, Canada, Mexico. It's already been done. So your faith is like, yeah, it's done. I see it. I can see these people. I can touch these people. I can follow them on social media. I know they achieved it. You got to get your belief level. You got to get your belief level up, okay? So you can go out there, and when people meet you and prospects meet you and you're doing presentations, when you're doing calls, you have the posture, you have the, you have the energy, you have the frequency of a Chairman 10, of somebody that's already making $10,000 a month, because there's actually a way for you to create $10,000 a month up here in your body before $10,000 a month actually manifests into the physical world. So you guys, it all begins with a goal, right? It all begins with the goal. For the 500 people on the line, you maxed out the call, okay? It all begins with the goal. Now, out of the 500 people on this call, I guarantee you, half of you don't even have a goal. You say Chairman 10, but it's a wish because you don't have a deadline. It's a wish because you haven't written it down. It's a wish because it's not on your wall. It's not on the visor of your car. It's not where you can see it. So you got to set a goal and you got to write this thing down. When I was 21 years old, I said, you know what? I'm making $1 million before I turned 25 years old. And I felt it. I wrote it down. I believed it. When somebody told me no, I read my goal. When somebody said yes, I read my goal. When I did calls, I read my goal. I continually read my goal. So number one is you got to set a goal, right? You got to set a goal, and then you got to create a vision of this goal. And how you do that is by getting these things in front of you so you can see it, taste it, smell it, touch it, right? So what does that mean? That means your dream car, whatever Mike's dream car is, print that thing out, stick it on the wall, right? Whatever home you want to live in. I live over here in Miami now. I had this apartment, in Miami on my wall when I was living in Arizona, broke as a joke. So you got to set your goal, number one. Number two, create a vision for that goal so you can start to get emotionally involved with that goal, all right? Then number three is you got to plan the work. What do you need to do? What do you need to do to get Chairman 10 done? What do you need to be doing every single day to get Chairman 10 done? Well, like I said before, prospecting 5 to 10 new people every single day, doing 5 to 6 presentations every single week, 5 to 6 nights a week, 5 to 6 nights a week, right? Promoting the big events. We have the Houston convention now you guys can promote for, over and over and over and over and over again. Hopefully, if you're a leader, you already bought your tickets to the Houston event. But what I want to talk about is the Chicago, the Indy, the Minneapolis, the upcoming U.S. tour. The flyers will drop probably tomorrow about this tour. Set a goal for how many people you're going to get to the Chicago event. How many people are you going to get to the Chicago event? I want you to build this image and idea in your mind that every single guest you get to the event in Chicago, in Indy, in Minneapolis is going to be an extra $100 a month in residual income to your business. So if you want to go Platinum 1000, well, you need to get 10 guests to the event in Chicago, Illinois. If you want to go Platinum 2000, you need to get 20 guests to the event in Indianapolis, Indiana. So you want to plan, right? Proper planning prevents poor execution. If you want to execute on a high level, ladies and gentlemen, you got to plan your work, and then you got to work your plan. Plan your work, work your plan. Tomorrow's Monday. Do you know what you're doing on Monday to build your business? Do you know who you have to follow up with? Do you know what time your appointments are? I do. I knew what I had to do today. I knew I had a call at 1:30 p.m. today. Okay. I got a call going on in the other room right now with a team up in Vancouver. I'm going to go on there and close that here when I'm done with you guys. I'm talking to you guys right now. And then at 10 o'clock Eastern, I'm getting on with Chairman 100, Nicole Palacios, and their whole organization in Colombia. I knew what I was doing today, last night. You understand? I'm giving you $1 million tip right now. Before I went to bed last night, I knew what I had to do today to make sure my business move forward. And tonight when I go to bed, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I will not go to sleep tonight until I know what I have to do, what I have to execute on Monday to make sure this business and company moves forward, okay? You want to be Chairman 500? Think like a Chairman 500. Do as a Chairman 500. Well, it's easy for you to say, you're making all the money, blah, 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 blah. I was doing this when I was making $200 a month in my first company. Why? Because I was working with millionaires, and they said, hey, write down your goals. They said, hey, plan your work and work your plan. They said, hey, print out the picture of the car you want. Print out the picture of the house you want. Read books. Read this book, Think and Grow Rich. It's funny how it's still on my desk 9 years and $30 million later, guys. I'm telling you what the secrets are, because the secrets are hidden in plain sight. They're really not secrets, right? So, keep continually building, keep building the image, in your mind of the person you want to become, and just keep creating the idea that, hey, these events coming up in Chicago, these events coming up in Indy, this is the launch. This is the springboard, okay, of my success. This is going to be the grand opening, okay, of my business in 2020. And everything you do between now and then, you're just leading into that event. You're leading up into that event. We're going to do a special millionaire mentorship training. We might even do, if we got some extra time in both cities, I'll do a Q&A session. I'll sit there. We'll have 2 microphones, and you guys can ask me whatever it is you want, whatever way I can help you guys grow and advance and get to the next level, you guys. That is all I am focused on achieving. So I know this whole idea of 10,000 strong, I believe that's Chicago, or maybe the entire Midwest, or let's just say 10,000 Chicago, 100,000 in the Midwest, right? December 31st, 2020, 10,000 active customers in Chicago, 100,000 active in the Midwest. Why not? Why not expand this to Michigan? Why not expand this to New York City? Why not expand this over to Boston? Why not expand this to Cleveland, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, Lombard, Illinois. I mean, I've been all over. I've been in Buffalo Grove. Man, I've been all over Illinois. You guys don't know, but dude, if you go back on my Facebook, you will see me in Chicago a lot from 2011, 2013. It's actually one of my favorite cities in America, and I'm not lying about that. I'm being serious with you. Chicago's a beautiful place. Y'all got the bean out there. You got good food. It's fun. Let's rock and roll. So you guys have your goal. Create the vision board, plan your work and work your plan. Start to dress like a Chairman 10, act like a Chairman 10, have posture as a Chairman 10 every day. Make sure you're doing I am affirmations, man. I wish you could see the way I wake up. Every day I wake up, I say, I am great, I am successful, I am a leader. I am so thankful that I'm attracting leaders into my business. I am so happy and grateful now that we have helped 1,000 qualified Chairman 10s by December 31st. 2020, it's already done. I do these things when I wake up. I do these things when I go to bed. I feed myself, personal development every single. That's why I got books. I got Think and Grow Rich over here. I got The Art of Living over here by Bob Proctor. I got Your Invisible Power right here. Behind this camera, I got Grant Cardone, Be Obsessed or Be Average book. I've got the ABCs of Success by Bob Proctor. I got You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. Man, I'm telling you what I do. This is what I do. I watch videos on YouTube. I listen to audios, right? I do prospecting. I do presentations. I promote big events. I promote Houston. I promoted London. I was just in London with 8,000 people. Success leaves clues. Write down your goals. Get obsessed. Get your vision board. See it every day. Go experience the car you want. You want to see class Mercedes? Go to Mercedes and go test drive a Mercedes-Benz. Go sneak onto the Rolls-Royce dealership and go touch a Rolls-Royce. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Go lick the car. Taste the car. Do whatever you got to do, because emotions and experiences, that's how you get it burned into your subconscious mind. You think I'm joking with you? I'm really not. That's what it is. That's what I did. That's what I do, man. When I'm on a G4, or I was on a G5 with Grant Cardone, I close my eyes, man, and I'm like, I'm so happy and grateful this is my jet. I'm so happy and grateful this is my jet. I own this plane. This is my plane. I own this plane. This is my plane, right? You continually do it, because here's the secret. You never want to be successful, because when you're successful, you're full and you're not hungry anymore, okay? You want to always be boom, 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 going to the next level, because of the human spiritual DNA is always looking for more outwards expression, always looking for ways to express ourselves as a spiritual being, and we do that by helping people. Another thing to write down. I'm just rolling right now, okay? Another thing to write down. You don't work for money. You work hard for satisfaction because you feel good when you work hard. You bring value to earn money. You don't work to make money. You bring value. People say, I work so hard and I'm stuck at P150. I work so hard. Well, just because you work hard doesn't mean you're going to go to P1000. You have to bring value to go to P1000, P2000. You work hard so you have satisfaction, personal satisfaction, because when you feel good about yourself, it's the best feeling in the world. And when you know you could have done better, you could have done more, it's the worst feeling in the world because it triggers something called regret. So again, your goals, your vision board, plan your work and work your plan. We got Indy coming up. We got Chicago coming up, Atlanta, Minneapolis, El Paso, Phoenix, Sacramento, San Diego, Vancouver, Edmonton, Kelowna. Man, we're going on tour. I'm going to Costa Rica Saturday to do some trainings down there, man. It's on fire. This company is on fire. I can't share too much information with you, but from January 1 to today, this company has increased multiple millions of dollars in sales. We broke a Chairman 10 yesterday. We had 5 new Chairman 10s break in Paris, France. We have somebody in Canada this close to Chairman 25. We have somebody getting remotely close to a brand new Chairman 100, guys. It's happening, okay? Choose to be a player, not just a spectator. Mike, Tim, these guys are on fire. Joey Wilson and Matt Thayer in Minneapolis, these guys are on fire, man. Get around the leaders who are on fire, that have energy, that are excited, right? Always operate out of love, integrity, passion, enthusiasm. And remember, it's not about you or your team. It's about the collective unison of this company, I Am Mastery Academy, because we are all, okay, a part of the same team and the same dream, okay? Make sure you're on my social media. I post every day, all day, to help inspire you guys. Alex Morton Mindset on Instagram and YouTube, Alex Morton Mindset. I appreciate you guys. I've got to close a call for Costa Rica and then hop on the Canada call. So 10,000 strong in Chicago, 100,000 strong in the Midwest, you guys. Mike, Tim, y'all are amazing. Thank you for putting this call together. I'm here for you guys. I'm excited to come out there. We're going to work on leadership training. We're going to do the opportunity event, and maybe we'll put together some special incentive dinner or something else. So I'm excited. Midwest, let's go. Appreciate you guys. Much love, and see you guys very soon in the Midwest. Let's go.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alex. Guys, don't get off the call yet. I got some special promotion announcements for each and every single one of you. And I really just want to recap what Alex said. It's not the specifics, right? It's not the specifics of, okay, how do I actually make the phone call now, right? How do I actually make the list now? That's not the important part. That is the most irrelevant part of this conversation, right? It's the understanding of what's about to be done, because this event is literally about to raise the bar. And David Amite talks about it best. And my team just heard Mike and I go over this prior to this call. But listen, this event is about to raise the bar. What does that mean? It's going to increase your belief, which is going to change your actions, which is going to give you the results that you actually desire. This will be the springboard event that changes 2020 for you. This will bring the springboard event that brings you to that next rank. This will bring the springboard event that makes Chicago 10,000 strong, that makes the Midwest 1,000 strong. This is important, guys. This is super important, because this event, and what Alex says it best. He has a lot of different 3 A's, but this is my favorite. He talks about atmosphere, attitude, action. Atmosphere, attitude, action. Each and every single one of us are about to walk out of New York with 2 weeks to go all in during March Madness to create one of the biggest events in IAM's history in the United States in Chicago, right? Because what's going to happen is you're going to have your best friend, you're going to have your coworker, you're going to have your family members, you're going to have your work associates, you're going to have your grandma, whoever you are inviting to this event, in the atmosphere to receive, right? They're going to be in the right atmosphere, which is going to switch the way they think, which is going to cause them to take the action to go all in with you in 2020, right? Awareness creates decisions, and decisions create results. And when you are aware of what we have in front of us, when you're aware of who's flying out to us, the decisions become easy, right? And when you keep continuously and consistently making those right decisions, you're going to have the results that you want. Now, a lot of people, this is the first time you're hearing about this event, whether it's the Minnesota event, it's the Milwaukee event that's happening, it's the Chicago event, the Indiana event, whatever it may be. I'm specifically talking about the Chicago event. I got tons of messages. Tim, you know, my pay quicker doesn't come until Tuesday. Can you extend the promo? It ends tonight. Can you extend the promo? I've extended the promo, right? Because if you feel, right, that what you just received was worth more than any ticket that you can pay for, just wait till what's going to happen. On March 28th, before the event, yes, the event starts at 3 o'clock. Yes, registration's at 2:30, right? But if you are an active customer of this business, we're going to be holding a leadership training for 3 hours prior to the opportunity event. Doors are going to open up for active customers at 11:30 a.m. From noon to 12:30. Mr. Mike Navarrete, the 5th most viewed educator in the world, one of the top 5 analysts on TradingView. The man has been on TV in multiple different countries. He's educating, I think, now 20 hours a week on Go Live, is going to break down how to launch a trader and not how to keep retention for 30, 60, 90 days, but how to paint the vision for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years through the skill set of trading. After that, Alex Morton's going to do an hour-long training on how to build your business. And I'm going to come in after that and talk about the future of Chicago, collaboration, future events, and creating this atmosphere consistently and really blowing this up. So really quick, I'm going to drop the Eventbrite in the chat. Make sure you share. I got private messages, so I got to make sure I click on everyone here. Make sure you share that with your team. Let me go ahead and share my screen really quick. I was taking notes. The Eventbrite's going to leave you to this page. Guys, these tickets are insanely affordable to get 3 hours of training and have Mike, myself, and Alex Morton break down not only how the market works, but how this business works. And so till Tuesday night at midnight, 11:59 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have the investor bundle. This is going to give you access to the leadership training and 11 tickets to invite people. 11 tickets. You're going to save over $145 getting the investor bundle, but we can only sell so many of those. That's why it ends on Tuesday. Now, if you're not really aware of what's happening right now and you're not willing to invest into your business, you can purely just buy the leadership ticket. That's going to give you access to the opportunity event and access to the 3-hour training. Guys, if you went to London and you paid $350 for your ticket, $600 for your flight, a couple $100 for your hotel, and there was one line that shifted your paradigm, I think paying $25 to get 3 hours of a Chairman Elite and 2 Chairman 10s from Chicago breaking down exactly how they did it. After that, for 1 week, we're going to have special pricing, general admission tickets for $10. Your early bird 10-ticket bundle is $100. Your early bird general admission going from the 16th to the 24th is $15. From the 24th to the 28th, it is $20. And at the door, it's going to be $25. So, guys, get the bundle. Get your tickets. The information is on the Eventbrite. The event is secured. We're doing it at the Ritz. It's a beautiful banquet center. We have 600 seats currently. If 440 people each invite one person, it will be standing room only. So if you guys are ready to take Chicago to 10,000 strong, type in the chat all in. Let's see them. All in, all in, all in, all in, all in, all in, all in. I love it, guys. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. No matter what organization you're in, please reach out to me. This is one team. This is one family. We're not going to be shouting, which team we're a part of in Chicago. We're coming together to literally change the culture and become the largest city in the United States, if not the world, in IM Mastery Academy. So guys, get to the Eventbrite. I will send this recording to your leaders. Give me about 30 minutes. It takes a little bit to do 2 recordings. I'll send it to your leaders. They will have the Eventbrite. You guys are in good hands. Let's do it together, family.